So yeah, it's been a minute since I posted anything related to fitness. The last update I gave was back in February, and that was my weight loss journey video. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link, you can check it out. But before we go into what in the world's been going on the last 4 months, I'll give a quick recap so you have something to reference. So my weight loss plan is 2 parts. Part 1 was to get rid of all of the baby weight. Part 2 was to get to my goal weight. So back in February, I was weighing in at 153. That was down 52 pounds from my highest weight of 205. So that included all of the baby weight. So part 1 done. I had only 17 pounds left to go to reach my ideal weight of 135. And this is a progression picture for you. So where have we been? What's been going on in the past 4 months? As the math would have it, I should have reached my goal by like late spring, early summer, somewhere about right now, about this time. So what's been happening in the last 4 months? Everything but fitness, y'all. I fell completely out of my routine. I did okay for March. I actually did pretty good for March, but as soon as April rolled in, yeah, I've mentioned all of the celebrating that we've been doing the past couple months. We've had friends and family come in and visit. So, with that, you're eating, you're drinking, you're being merry, and who has time to work out when you have all of that going on? We were also traveling quite a bit. So from April into June, every month we were somewhere. We went to Tennessee, went home to Louisiana, and then we went to New York. I have videos of each of those. Check them out. I don't know. It's just, for me, it's hard to eat right when I'm traveling, especially when I'm on the road, and we drove everywhere we went. Your only real options are like fast food places. Wendy's, Popeyes, Burger King, McDonald's, Arby's. I always see Arby's when I'm traveling, and I never ever stop. I'm always curious, like, who eats at Arby's? What are you ordering? If you eat at Arby's, leave in the comments. Maybe next time I'm on the road, I'll give it a shot, because I don't know how they keep the lights on. Anyway, my point is, they don't have a lot of healthy options, and I'm usually trying to get just to where I'm going. So I don't really like to stop and, for too long anyway. So we driving in and out of, these fast food restaurants on our trips. And then depending on where you're going, you may not want to be on any specific diet. When I go home to New Orleans, I am not dieting. I am eating all of the things that I miss, all of the things that I love. It's just not happening, So that's what's been happening on the eating front, and with all of the busyness of, hosting and being in and out of town. I just fell completely off of my exercise routine. So I've been doing much of nothing the last 3 or 4 months. Things have settled down, and I'm ready to get back on track. So in order to do that, I needed to find out, where am I now? So a couple days ago, I built up my courage and I got on the scale, because I've been avoiding that thing. And I was shocked. I came in at 152.5. Yeah, I just maintained. So all that was going on, I didn't gain any weight, I didn't lose any weight, I just maintained. I was surprised, because I thought I gained for sure 5-10 pounds or something. But it worked out. So I was just kind of thinking about what helped me to maintain, and a couple things worked in my favor. And one is that I just really live an active lifestyle. The things that I do, like around the house, I'm constantly cooking, cleaning, laundry. I'm up and down the stairs, and I'm all over this house all the time. I rarely sit, I rarely nap. I am on the move. So I do get my steps in around here. And then just keeping up with baby girl. Y'all know she loves being outside. So she's out there running, jumping. We go on bike rides and walks, and she's just really active, and that keeps me, you know, on the move too. And then when she's not on the move, she loves to be held. So she's like, up please, up please. That's up please. So she's almost 30 pounds. So I'm constantly like lifting and, you know, carrying her around. So I was being active, just living my normal day to day. Then the second thing related to eating is that besides the celebratory meals, the things that we ate in between were just our normal foods, which are generally pretty healthy. I've been on Weight Watchers for a year and a half or something like that, and so just the things that I buy out of habit now, that's what was available to us. And so the meals in between time were pretty healthy. So those two things really kept the scale balanced and helped me to maintain. So I didn't gain any weight over that time, but I didn't lose any either, and I am ready to lose. So what's next? I pride myself on being a self-starter and being self-motivated. Like if it's something I need or want to do, it's gonna get done, and I don't need a whole lot of like external factors, you know, to get me moving. But this fitness, y'all, this fitness, yeah, it has really been a tough one for me. But a couple things have happened to kind of light a little fire and a little, you know, fuel to the tank. So first, the long-term motivator. So back in November, I had my annual physical. We did all of the blood work and all of that. And when the results came back, I had high cholesterol, like very high cholesterol. And so my doctor wanted to see if we could address it by making changes to my diet and exercise versus putting me on medication. Now, I don't really like taking medicines. I'm not anti-meds because I will take them if I have to, but if I don't, like, why? This is something that at this point I can directly impact by just eating better and being more active. And then I don't have to worry about taking a pill every day or dealing with any side effects from medications. So that's what we're going to do. So when I got those results back in November, I was already, you know, doing pretty good with my diet and exercise. And it just gave me a little bit of motivation to, you know, do even more. And since I've fallen off track, you know, I just have to keep this in mind that this is more than just a vanity thing. This is for my heart health, and that is going to be my long-term motivation to keep my heart as healthy as possible and get this cholesterol down. The second thing that's motivated me recently, and this is a shorter term motivator, is our family vacation. Yes, we're going on vacation. It has been over 2.5 years since we have traveled together as a family, and even longer than that since we've been on the beach. So I am super excited, and I want to just feel good in whatever I wear, whether it's a swimsuit, a sundress, a jumpsuit, like whatever I put on, I want to feel comfortable and confident. And so it has me motivated and ready to like get back to it. What's next? Like, what's the plan? Nothing extreme. I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing before, back to the basics, because it was working. I was seeing results. So as far as my eating, I'm going to primarily eat Weight Watcher friendly foods, and I'm not talking about like frozen dinners or anything. It's food that I buy from the grocery store, and these are things that are either 0 points or low points on my Weight Watcher plan. I do pretty good with the meals. It's the snacks and the desserts that I have to be a little bit more mindful of, and I eat that like 90% of the time, and then, you know, otherwise I might, you know, have a cheat day or so. So I'm gonna do that. And then as far as drinking, I primarily just drink water and coffee anyway, but I'm going to up my water game to the 8 glasses or more a day because I have been slacking on my water intake. And then adult beverages. So we like to have an adult beverage occasionally, and so I'm just going to make sure I'm mindful and I'm limiting that. So my goal is no more than 5 per week, and then I'm going to stick to my red wines, and if I do have a cocktail, I'll use sugar-free mixers for any cocktails that I have. So that's the plan for drinks. And then exercise, I am back doing my Fit On workouts, which are at-home workouts, and I'll be doing that 5 days a week. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I have actually been back on my routine for 1 week now. I plan on doing a full update on YouTube right before we go on our vacation, so y'all can see where we are. So 1 full week of being back on my routine, and I am down 3.3 pounds. I weighed in at 149.2. So yeah, 3.3 pounds this week. I'm going to continue down this path, and then I will track to lose between 4 to 8 pounds before my trip, which, it's nothing crazy. So I'm excited about that. Maybe I'll lose an inch or so in my waist to go along with it. We'll see, but I'm excited, and I will keep you guys updated. So check in with me, and after the trip, I'll continue to march towards my ultimate goal of 135. And based on where I am today, I should reach that goal by late September. So I'll give an update on that at that time. So that's it, guys. I'm back at it. I'm super motivated, and I can't wait to see all of the changes that are going to happen over the next 3 months. So again, check in with me and see how I'm making out. And until next time, see y'all later. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll have another great video coming your way next week. Thanks for watching.